So by now you've probably heard of the whole Wall Street, GameStop, Reddit fiasco. But if you're one of the many people whose mind goes completely numb when you hear the words stock, hedge fund, short selling, well, don't worry. Here's a short TLDR version of what's going on. GameStop. It's a chain of video game stores. Some people love them, some people hate them, but their business has been kind of bad lately. Melvin Capital. A bunch of guys from Wall Street who have formed a hedge fund that essentially makes money off of businesses failing. Stocks or shares. Representations of ownership of a company. So, if a company is doing well, then the cost of these stocks or shares goes up. If it's failing, they go down. So, in this case, a bunch of guys from Wall Street, in a hedge fund, decided to make a bet that GameStop will fail. Which it kind of was already. They did this using a term called short selling. It's basically when you borrow a bunch of stock, sell it, which lowers the price of the stock, then wait for it to become dirt cheap, buy it back, return it to whoever you borrowed it from, and voila! Profit. This was supposed to be the stop in GameStop. But things didn't really go according to plan. A bunch of crazy guys from Reddit essentially decided to give the middle finger to Wall Street. They did this using what's called a short squeeze. They started buying a bunch of GameStop shares, which made their price skyrocket, like thousands of %. And now these poor hedge fund guys have to return all that stock they borrowed at a huge loss. They're going bankrupt because they lost billions of dollars. And Wall Street is very mad. So are the politicians behind them. But the internet sees this whole thing as karmic justice, because Wall Street has been playing this game for literally years. Hence all the memes. Being the sore losers that they are, Wall Street is now trying to make a point that regular people should not be allowed to buy or sell stock. Only Wall Street. Robinhood, an online stock trading platform, has already barred its users from buying any more GameStop shares. And now they're getting sued. Regular people are just now buying bad stocks all over the place. And adding more fuel to the fire, celebrities and politicians are also joining in on the fun. The moral of the story seems to be that if Wall Street wants to screw over businesses and make billions of dollars, well, that's fine, that's business as usual. But if regular people want to do the same thing to Wall Street, well, we got a problem.